Star Wars is now 40 years old.
Welcome to Fat Man Batman. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Mark Bernard.
Okay, so Star Trek Discovery is happening, whether you want it to or not.
What is the sonic power Black Canary uses called in the comic book?
Canary cry?
Correct!
Well, Jinx.com's got a lot of new stuff for you, and if you want to get 10% off of everything there that isn't on a clearance or a sale, use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 when you check out. Oh, that's right. Use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 when you check out at Jinx.com and save yourself 10% off of what's new and what's hot. Maybe a little bit of Shroud and ammunition. Or maybe you just want to get wrecked in the latest Jinx apparel. Well, if you do, head on over to Jinx.com and use the promo code QUITSTALLING_366 to save yourself 10% off of all your purchases in your shopping cart. That's QUITSTALLING_366 at checkout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Quit Stalling Geekcast. I am your host. I am Herald Silvestre, or I might be an apparition that looks exactly like Herald Silvestre. We don't know, and you never will. Or maybe if you meet me in person, you might find out. But I'm not alone in today's show, because I never am. All right, I'm never alone. I always have the Avengers. I always have, well, sometimes I have the Justice League, but you know, they're not as good. But today, we've got an all-star cast of geeks, starting off with the man who's still looking for a table. He's probably found one. He's probably ordered it on Amazon, and it's probably been delayed. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Juancho Saldana. How you doing, Juancho?
What's up, guys? So, I might buy some stuff off Jinx later.
Ooh.
I realized recently the more shirts I have, the less times I have to do laundry. So,
Truth.
I know.
That's true. It's a good idea.
Smart plays. What's up, guys? Yeah, I really wish I had a table right now, but at least I'm on the show, right?
There you go.
Oh no, yeah,
There you go.
that's the important thing. That's the important
Yes.
thing. And
That's
you also
good.
get to test out the fact that the promo code still works, because you know people have used it, but they haven't told us how recently they've used it. So I'm curious, and yeah, it's good to know that you're gonna test it out, Juancho. Super excited for that. Thank you.
Yeah, let us know, all of you.
It'd be
guys.
so
You
funny
ever-
if while I'm checking out, I don't remember what the code is.
the code we say every week at the start of
every
show.
single week.
Well, that's fine. That's
What
totally
is it, Derek?
fine.
What is it?
What?
Oh,
What's the code,
there
Derek?
is a voice
Quit
joining
stalling
me.
_365.
Okay, man.
Absolutely, positively wrong. But we do have another voice joining me and Juancho on the show today. He's the man known to his grasshoppers and his crickets and everything you can think of that he can throw in a survey for you to know what to actually call yourselves in his chat. Ladies and gentlemen, he's in the far, far west, Seattle, Washington, to be exact or precise, because, you know, he's here and there. Welcome to his dojo. It's Sensei Humor Derek O'Brien.
What's up, everybody? It's Sensei here. How you guys doing? I'm currently dying. It is very hot right now. It's been 93 degrees all day.
Dude, tell me about it.
Yeah, it's insane.
I hate it.
And I've been telling my chat, I've had this like portable AC, and it kind of tells you the temperature of your room. When you turn it on, it was like 81, and it's only moved down 2 degrees. It's been off for like 2 hours. It's bad. Yeah, that's how it's hot. I'm kind of with Juancho. If you guys are on the pre-show, I'm not really wearing pants right now, so Donald ducking on stream right now, you can say.
Donald ducking it. A little tip I learned from the Chef movie is you can put a little cornstarch down there if it starts getting too damp and moist.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I remember that. Happy with all the Chef moves, man.
There's Happy Hogan. Derek, I
Ever seen
gotta
that movie?
say,
That movie's really good.
Wait, what movie?
You would
Chef?
love that. Chef?
What's
It's
It's,
with
Jon
the guy who
Favreau.
plays Happy and yeah,
John
he makes
Favreau. man.
Cubanos. Yes, dude. He has a show on Netflix now based off the movie,
Yeah.
Whoa.
and I've been watching that. And he like eats
Yeah.
with Tony or
Oh, sorry, no, I'm not reacting to you guys. So I pulled out my phone.
yeah.
Oh, okay. At least you
I-
pulled out your
I got
phone
su-
and not anything else.
I got super
I just see
serious about
blue
Jinx,
reflection in your
'cause
eyes.
I want that's my iPad. I
Oh.
think. So yeah, I pulled out my phone to check out Jinx because I actually really do want shirts now. And like, there's a Lucio shirt.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually
nice.
sure.
that's pretty cool, actually.
That's a nice
then,
one.
like, So it's the Synesthesia tour.
Okay.
Shroud, are you hearing this? I'm saying.
That's a
Like
good one.
the-
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
really
There you
nice
go,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
There you go, dude.
Fitstalling _366. I'll be right back.
Yes. That's right. That's right. I do want to say, Derek, I'm slightly, just ever so slightly disappointed with your entrance today. I
know,
was
dude.
expecting
Oh,
a-
I'm
I was
saving
expecting a
my
little more.
entrance for the background. You'll see.
Oh, okay.
For the catching up.
Well, to make
You'll
up
see.
for it, let me pull out my lightsaber. No.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Didn't go off quite as well as I wanted it to, but you know what? We're gonna work with it.
Hold on here.
Pretty common problem. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
that's
Don't worry too bad.
Very common problem. Consult your doctor. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Quitsong Geekcast today. A little bit of Star Wars, a little bit of Star Trek as well today, and a couple of other things. It's good to see you guys. It's been a week, so I want to ask you guys what you've been up to since the last time we spoke. Let's start. We started up with Juancho last time. Derek, man, what have you been up to recently?
So, as I show you what I've been, have a little assistant here. Besides, I wait for that. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft with Herald RP.
No.
But mainly, I've been taking care of a new family member. It's gonna be my first time showing this on the Quit Stalling. Say hi to Bailey, everybody. Little Bailey. He's such a good boy.
Too cute.
Look at him.
No.
He's a really good boy, and he's really tired.
Bailey.
I'm sorry I woke you up.
He'll just fall asleep.
Okay, you
What?
come up. Just
Yeah,
he's
He's a very good boy.
Good, good.
Yeah, he listens. So this is what I've been doing. We've been hardcore training him. He's so tired. We took him out today. We've been running. Oh yeah, he's 9 weeks in 2 days.
No, he's been 8 weeks and 4 days.
Excuse me, 8 weeks and 4 days, and his breath really stinks. So it's a puppy breath. I'll let you get back to sleep. Sorry, Papa. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, I've been taking care of him. We've been puppy parenting the crap out of it. It's fun, man. He's a good dog, man. I was telling a lot of my friends, so we crate training it, and the first night is kind of it's hard, man, because we gotta let him be alone, because when we go to work, we're not gonna be here, you know. So he was crying, and I just I just want to go in there and sleep with him, but so we kind of left him by himself, and now after the
You're
first night,
heartless.
dude,
You're heartless.
he's been good. No, he's like great though. Like and it wasn't even that. The first night he whined for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Not even probably, yeah. And then now he doesn't do it ever. He just goes to bed. He just knows, and he sleeps for the whole time, and doesn't pee in his crate. And he's a good boy. Yeah, he potty trained himself. She's right. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to, just taking care of the dog. Kind of looking for a place to move. We're gonna be moving soon. I might have a new setup in like a month or so. So it's gonna be
Ooh, a new
You're
dojo
still
for the
looking, so you
sensei.
don't
a new dojo. Yeah, me and off stream too. Me and Juancho I might go to Cal. Well, I am going to Cali for sure, but I might go there in February. So Harold, you might want to come down with us. We can all go to Star Wars together for the first time.
I shall gladly accept the plane ticket you are sending over.
Yeah, don't worry. At TwitchCon, I'll go there and I'll just gather so many subs, and then all that money will go to your plane ticket.
or go to TwitchCon and just have us like on an iPad on a robot that you're just driving around next to you.
Yeah, there you go. We could do that. But yeah, I was gonna go on my birthday, and then Juancho was like, "It would be a good idea if we just let's just all go together first time. I go, let's do it, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Galaxy's Edge
So
looks
speaking
so
of
fun.
yeah, man. Speaking of Juancho, what have you been up to?
Oh, new job, so getting used to that. This weekend, I watched Dark Phoenix.
Oh, you did. That's right.
I'm so
Did
sorry.
you guys watch it?
I'm so
Did you guys
sorry.
watch
Nope.
it?
Not after you
Please
said what
don't.
you said. Yeah.
Please don't. Just
I love. Sorry, let me just point this out. I love the stark contrast from last show, where you were
I
like,
know, that's
"Yeah,
why
I'm
it's
gonna-
so funny.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm hopeful. Yeah, I'm hopeful that they're gonna end on the Fox run on a high note, and then now it's just like,
dude, it was depressing. It was so depressing. Like, oh my god, I want to talk about it, but not in a way like it hype thing. I need a support group. You know?
no. So it was that
Juancho's
bad.
the Russo brother in that scene in Avengers when like he's like, yeah, you know, he ended up crying at the end. It was bad.
Oh man.
It was that bad though, huh?
Dude, it's like,
Like even the action wasn't good.
oh my god, yeah, the action was depressing also.
Oh man.
Direct
Damn,
to
I'm about to wait for
DVD.
DVD.
It's like, I wish it was direct to DVD, dude, or something.
Now out in
I don't
theaters
know.
and on Blu-ray. It's like, yeah. Oh,
Dude,
man.
like, why did they hire the same guy who made The Last Stand exactly?
oh, is that what they did? That sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
dude.
That's
That's
exactly
really
what they
stupid.
did.
He literally already tried to do the Phoenix Saga.
And
He redid it again.
And he did
Actually,
it
that makes
again.
sense because in the trailer they have that house scene that was like the same, similar in Last Stand, right? Which he was in the house and they're all there. That was like very. I didn't realize how similar that actually.
Is that
was.
house scene in the comics or something?
I know, right? Is that like It's
Is
gotta
that like a
reach out to
staple?
someone. who
Is that
knows
like, you know, like it's like, you know how like Captain America and Iron Man punch in Civil War?
Yeah.
Punches the
it's-
shield or something?
yeah.
Isn't that iconic? That if it's like Phoenix Saga, you have to remember the cul-de-sac. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
include the cul-de-sac.
exactly right.
Dude,
Oh
that's
my
like-
gosh, that's awful.
I'm-
That's
There's
awful.
a lot of
I'm so
movies that were
sorry.
hyped are being bad. Like I still haven't even watched How to Train, the new one yet. I heard it wasn't that
Me
good.
too. Anyway,
Yeah.
Enough bad news. How about you, Harold? What did you do? Not watch
I'm-
X-Men? Good for you.
Yeah, I don't watch X-Men. I don't watch Godzilla. I hear it's a great movie. I hear it's a good movie. It's
Oh
a
my
really
God.
good movie. I hear it's a really
It's
good
really
movie.
good, dude.
I should watch
What I've been up to-
Godzilla after X-Men, just to
Yeah.
feel better.
I had to watch quite a bit of E3 coverage because of Game
Ooh,
Bite.
yeah.
Ooh, you're right,
Yeah.
I met with the Game Bite boys as well. We're planning Game Bite episode 100, which is happening in 2 weeks. Actually, the same weekend that the Quitslime Geekcast is having its 100th episode. So
Ooh. Wanna just do a double show, hit 100? at the
Oh,
same
that'd
time?
actually be really cool.
I was actually suggested because we're having a party here. We're having everyone over.
Oh,
The thing
never mind.
is,
okay,
it's
Derek,
gonna
let's meet
be.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
I'll
can
go to
meet up,
Juancho's.
and you know,
Yeah.
we'll have two separate things. No, but the thing is, it's gonna be around. We're gonna start around 7:30 here, but the live stream is gonna go up around 9, so that's gonna be like 6 a.m. for you guys. On a
What day?
On
On
a.
a weekend?
Oh wait, no, it's gonna be 6 a.m. on Saturday for you guys. Would you guys
On
be down for
Saturday?
that?
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
It's Saturday the 29th. So we can just have like one big show.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah, dude.
So
Will it also
we-
be our 100th?
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be all be in the same weekend, so we can just not do
Ooh.
Friday.
We can all
and do
merge the
Saturday.
newses.
Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, we'll,
Yeah, let's do
we'll,
that.
we'll
That
plan it
sounds
out.
cool.
Yeah, we'll plan it out.
Yeah,
We can
worst
talk
case,
about it
I
on the
wear
after
my
show.
I wear my whole sensei beard with the hat. And,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I'll have a table.
Oh, crucial.
I know, right? I know. On the
Absolutely.
I could actually use my mic.
Oh yeah.
I know, actually. It's been,
Yeah.
dude, I can't remember the last time we had like it's funny, we haven't had a lot of your good setup ones. I feel like we had more of your like Oh, I'm just in the room
Makeshift
next
stuff.
door. yeah, the makeshift setup.
Oh man, but
It's
yeah,
been a while.
so
It's been a while because when I got here, I was moving out, right? So
It's true.
BMO in the chat saying, "What is this? A crossover episode?" Yeah, we'll have our first. Dude, it'll
I
be
like
the
that.
first ever Quit
that'd be-
Stalling crossover episode.
Would it be Geek Fight or
we had Diego once.
Gamecast?
That was a crossover thing.
What's
Oh
that?
yeah, we did have
Yeah,
we
Diego.
did have
That's
Diego.
true.
That was like a little cameo. Yeah,
It wasn't a full.
alright.
It wasn't
No,
a
that
full
was a cameo.
crossover though. Yeah.
This will be like the giant-sized team up.
You know what you could do too if you get your bits by that time and Mick does his singing thing, you can like have us as background dancers or something in the chat.
Yes,
What?
yes.
He's doing
What's
the sing, the
Yeah.
I can't even do it. We can just be like, we can have like a little instrument. I'll have like a tambourine or like the little triangle.
Okay.
Get some of those
You know,
steel
we can have a
drums
concert.
going. Oh
There we
man, but
go.
yes. So
Okay.
we have that cooking up, and yeah, I've been really busy getting stuff going for Quit Song. Tonight we actually have Scrim Night, so I'm trying to preserve my voice as much as I can. Yeah, Diego can't make it because he had an emergency at work, but you know, same happened last night actually for Game Bite. So yeah, it's busy times, man. It's busy times. But
Yeah.
you know, we do have a lot of geek stuff to talk about. So everyone in the chat, let us know what you've been up to, and we'll shout it out as we go along. Anything you guys want to mention before we tackle the news of the day?
Godzilla was so good, dude.
Yeah, Godzilla's really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the action,
movie.
X-Men is so bad, man.
music.
God.
Oh, I'm so sorry you had to watch it. I'm so sorry that you put yourself through that.
I don't know. Why did no one stop me? I mentioned it on the show. Guys.
Someone had to watch it. It's and yeah, it was fitting that it was you. Yeah, it was fitting that it was you because you're the most critical of pop culture stuff.
That's true.
So,
That's
like
true.
Dude,
yeah.
I was so excited. I don't understand because I was so hyped to see Cyclops. I wanted to see Cyclops do things in modern movies because even like in
Yeah.
the older movies, he didn't really do much.
Yeah, he
right?
didn't have a lot. Yeah.
Well, he died.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
Is
and-
that a spoiler?
He dies. He dies in the Phoenix Saga where he's like one of the most crucial characters, and they kill him because he had to go do like the Superman movie or something, right?
Yeah, and
Oh
it was
yeah.
and his Superman role was tiny as well. So like,
Yeah, it wasn't even that
Dude,
like.
it's like,
And that's probably because
like,
that time superheroes weren't like that big. You know
and
what I mean?
Cyclops is so important in the Phoenix Saga.
I
Yeah.
know.
Gee.
Well, I'm getting mad about the wrong movie now. So.
Well, it's from the
Okay, well,
same
hey, hold
guy,
on.
so.
We got perfect. What was better, Dark Phoenix or The Last Stand?
Dude, Last Stand.
Wow.
Damn, that's
Last
saying a
Stand
lot.
wasn't too bad. Like the action
Yeah.
in there is pretty good.
It's all right. It's not the best.
I like the
I mean,
Iceman scene, dude. That was sick.
Dude, he lifted the Golden Gate and made Alcatraz like
Yeah.
fighting island.
Yeah.
At least he did something cool.
Yeah, that's man, that's rough. That's rough. Shout out to Human Pan in the chat again, celebrating the 1-year anniversary sub a week after. Thank you so much, Human Panda. Love you, buddy. All right, let's get to the news. Let's do this. We've dillied and dallied long enough. Here we go. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the news.
Yes, I see. Good news, everyone!
It's the news, and it's brought to you by Panels Comic Book Coffee Bar on 713 Mission Avenue, Oceanside, California. Get your fix of cookies, Java, tea, and comics all in one spot. Panels Comic Book Coffee Bar, your one-stop shop for Java and comic books. Get yourself inked out and get yourself a black Americano while you're at it. Panels Comic Book Coffee Bar, 713 Mission Avenue, Suite A, Oceanside, California. Let's talk about the news, guys. Let's talk about the news. All right, a lot of news happening today. I want to glance over this one real quick.
Real quick
Oh,
though,
what's
Harold,
up?
is Black
What's up?
Americano really part of the menu? or were you trying to make up a coffee name? Because isn't Americano just black coffee already?
I mean, you can throw sugar on it. You know, you could throw.
I
Some,
put cream in mine.
See, he
I
puts
like
cream in
Sanchez.
his. All right. All right. All right.
I'm
They call
very
it
basic.
they call it the Tachaka special. Okay. They call it the Tachaka.
Call it here
special.
the basic B special.
That's what it is. Or get yourself some cold brew. Yeah, I love me some cold brew.
Yeah,
I'll
I
probably
like
get some
cold
after
brew
the
because
show.
it looks like
Oh.
beer. That's why I drink it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, Juancho, don't get cold brew at any of those pretentious San Francisco places. All right, let's just get them straight up. Don't hype yourself up cold brew and enjoy it. Don't go to those artisanal cold brew places. That'll just ruin it for you. just go in no expectations. Like I want to try that cold brew Harold and Derek were talking about, and I'm just gonna go to Starbucks for it. I don't want to pay $700 for a cup of cold brew.
But the science equipment. My God.
Yeah, those slow drip ones that put it through
Yeah,
the ice.
that's true.
The twirl. Anyway, let's go to the news.
Let's go to the news. Let's start off with some light stuff. Let's start off with some lightweight stuff. Jake Gyllenhaal and Jessica Chastain are apparently cast for Tom Clancy's The Division, the movie that's going to be on Netflix. Yeah.
Going
This
out the
came out
big
of
guns,
nowhere.
dude.
This came out of nowhere
Yeah.
for me. Did you guys have any inclination?
What is the division? What is the division?
You never played?
No.
It's.
What? You never
I'd
played
say
The
it's like.
Division?
I'd
I
say
feel
it's like. I'd say it's like Destiny, but like Call of Duty, instead.
Yeah,
So it's like
that's
it's like a,
That's exactly what came into my mind. Is it just Call of Duty, but named something else?
yeah. It's you know how Destiny is like a first-person shooter, but there's like numbers and raids and you have gear.
Okay.
It's kind of like that, but it's like Call of Duty style. You can get like gear.
Is the plot really good or something? Because
I didn't play a whole lot, dude. I played maybe twice, and I was like, yeah, I'll go back to Destiny.
Yeah.
I really like Destiny, so that was fun for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's happening. It's a Tom Clancy thing. So yeah,
Dude,
it's gonna have guns.
Video games you can make movies out of. Why? Tom Clancy's.
They gotta take it
I don't
slow,
know.
dude. Take it slow for the big ones. This will be the Hulk one of the.
Oh no! This will be
the
Oh
very
my god! This is the start of the first-person shooter universe.
right.
Gonna be
So I'm saying this is gonna be the Hulk one, dude. Like right there it is.
It's gonna be directed by Ang Lee, and it's gonna have an extended CG fight scene that's just in the clouds. That's all it's gonna be.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really surprised that they haven't
Okay,
done a
Hungry
Halo
Fist.
movie. Like, yeah, they haven't done a Halo movie yet, like a legit, like big funded one. Because that was a pretty popular game and
Dude,
kind of
I'm,
surprising.
I'm surprised they haven't made Fortnite the movie or something.
That would be kind of weird.
I mean,
Starring
they-
Donald
Angry Birds.
Faison.
That's right. They did make Angry Birds. I was just gonna say
And
that too.
Fortnite is like in the level of Angry Birds to me. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely for sure. It's that level of kitty. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You know, like that's their demographic.
Right? Yeah,
So,
yeah. There's
it
actually a
makes
new
sense to
Angry
make a
Birds
movie.
coming out, so it would make sense.
No time like the present. No time like the present. Well,
Yeah, I
speaking
think-
of things,
I mean,
go.
Yeah, I would say. I think Jake will be good. I think he's trying to get back into the world, dude. I don't know. He hasn't really been around.
I don't
long.
remember anything by Jake.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to get back. Mysterio is gonna probably be his, like,
His
there, that
comeback.
was good. Yeah, that's usually for some reason in Marvel people have their comebacks, right? I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of like someone else that was kind of like Jake.
Robert Downey Jr.'s.
Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey
Yeah.
Jr.'s.
Trying to think of no, but Jake Gyllenhaal's not really like. Oh, he is, I guess, big, but like, trying to think of someone else, which like, kind of came back like, oh, that guy kind of redeemed himself in this movie. Maybe Michael B. Jordan from Fantastic Four to like, Killmonger.
But his stock
Or-
never really went down because of Creed, I guess.
Or
That-
Chris Evans from Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, dude, he's
man.
gonna
I
be the
mean,
new one. He's gonna be.
Let's
he's
be
gonna
honest,
be
yeah,
the
like
new one.
he's been taken way seriously since Captain America took off. You know, like he's been taken way more
Yeah.
seriously than he had been before because he did like Not Another Teen Movie and then Fantastic Four, playing like that jock type, you know.
Dude,
so,
Not
yeah.
Another Teen Movie was like the only movie I've seen before him in like Fantastic Four. I was like, he went from that to that. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
He was like
Yeah.
half pretty much naked in that movie.
Well, he was pretty much naked. Like all he had was whipped cream and cherry.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like the movie was funny, dude. That was like the back in the day, those like scary movie. That's what it was. It was just like
products of the time.
exactly what it was. And that was actually funny though. So
yeah.
I like scary movies, but like
movie is pretty
no,
funny.
like you know the ones that like what was it like the Spartans
All
or
the
something
ones
like that?
afterward, like
Yeah,
the
they were
Spartan
so
ones,
bad.
the
Like
epic
epic.
movies,
Yeah,
those were like the first ones are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, yeah, we've talked about the division and other things we didn't really expect to happen. You know, we're getting a Pennyworth TV show from DC and Epix, and it's young Alfred. We're getting young Alfred, and I'm gonna be honest, the actor's charming, but I don't really need Alfred to be a charming, debonair, man of action spy guy. I need him to be Bruce Wayne's butler. For me, I didn't need to know what he did before becoming the Wayne butler. I didn't need to know anything more about Alfred aside from the fact that he cared very deeply about Bruce. This trailer is freaking weird. I don't get it. I don't get the need for all these prequel shows like Gotham.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I was gonna say. I don't want to be like a dick, but dude, it's like I don't really care about Alfred that much. Like he's cool, but like a series, dude.
I actually care a lot.
But like a series care.
But I don't want to see that too.
Okay.
Because then it'll just be depressing. Because you're gonna go from, oh my god, he has such a cool spy life. How did he end up being a butler?
Yes, that's another way of seeing it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's actually that's true.
Yeah,
I'd be like, what? He gave up this life to be a butler?
Yeah.
Not
Right?
just
Like-
any butler. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, because he never
The
knew
butler.
that he'd be the butler to Batman, right? Like,
Yeah, you know? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There are things you just don't need explained. I guess is my point with this. Like, but if you needed to explain them, you don't need a whole TV show. Because honestly, they're gonna try and milk this as long as they can. They're gonna try and like put weird plot lines, like, oh, you know, he's
Cheap cameos.
Yes, exactly.
Just do like a 2-hour movie. That would have been fine. I would have watched that.
I wouldn't have minded. Yeah, like
Like just
they
a
have
short
DC
movie. That's like, okay, I'll watch it. You know,
No, yeah.
I'm not gonna watch.
I'd watch this over Gotham, though.
Oh, I'd probably. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But like they have a DC streaming service that they could give us one-shot stuff like that, like Derek mentioned. You know, give me like an hour and a half of young Alfred. Yeah, sure. And then you can add the cheesy at the end cameo where he's stitching up Bruce, and it turns out he's just telling Bruce how he grew up. You know, like there's room for that, but like don't give me a whole, because we know where this is going, right? We know that Hollywood or whoever is making this, Epix, is just gonna milk this for as long as they can, and it's just gonna end up ruining the perception of Alfred, and it's sad.
I think that's DC's problem. They just need to stop trying to be like Marvel so much. Just do their own thing, like with the streaming service. They're rushing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and they canceled
relax,
Swamp
just pump
Thing,
the
which
brakes.
was critically acclaimed, and
Right.
oh my gosh.
They're trying to shove so much without having a lot, I guess is the way I'm trying to say it, maybe. Like, I think Marvel was already, like, momentous, I guess, before the sideshows came out. But DC's kind of like, and then you're, like, doing all these sideshows, too, so you're like, You know what I mean? Like, I probably wouldn't have watched Daredevil if Marvel wasn't as big as it was when it came out.
Yeah.
Like, if I saw that Daredevil, like, before Iron Man 1, I'd probably be like, I probably won't watch it.
I don't get how this is copying Marvel, though.
Because, like, the stream service thing and, like, I don't know, man. I feel like they're just, like the Justice League. How fast was that? They did that in
a movie?
2 movies? Like, the whole league?
Like, this is completely different. Like, I mean, like, they're making a show about a side character. That's something Marvel hasn't really done. Like a sidekick.
Actually, that's
character?
true. You know, like the
You know?
closest you can compare this to is Agents of Shield, but then that's an organization you kind of wanted to know more about from the MCU, and
This is
you know
what we
where
call Pennyworth. It's like
No,
you're
I
getting
swear there was
an
one, though,
entire
like-
backstory of like a
Yeah.
side character.
that's a good point. That's a really
Like
good
Jessica
point.
Jones,
But,
though,
like,
I
if-
wouldn't
if
think
we
she's
had,
a
like,
main character.
Jarvis the movie, right?
Jarvis the movie. Yeah, Agent Carter.
Something
Even
like
Agent
that.
Carter had a.
Okay, well, that's
had
okay.
an
Agent
appeal.
Carter, that'd be the perfect example.
No, like she had an appeal to her. Like there was something there.
But she was in
involved
one
in
movie.
Shield. Yeah, but Alfred wasn't even involved
Yeah,
in.
she
the
was a
movie.
leading lady. She was a leading lady. of
She was like the co-star.
Captain
of the movie.
America.
Yeah.
Like Alfred is.
And this is a brand new Alfred, right? Like we've never seen
Yeah.
this Alfred.
I'm surprised you
Like,
wouldn't even
Alfred
say
is an
Iron
important
Fist.
character.
I thought you were gonna.
He's his own hero.
Yeah.
No, I know. I thought you were gonna say, "Oh no, but Iron Fist." though. Never mind. You're right. I thought you were gonna say.
I mean, I don't want this, but it's different.
I
Yeah,
swear. No.
a
I,
superhero.
what about Jessica Jones though?
She's a superhero. She's her own thing.
I just never heard of her until that came out, though. I swear there was a psychic movie. I mean,
I don't want to be
Show.
rude, but I can imagine like a snarky comic book guy being like, "Well, that's a you problem." Oh man, no, like, yeah, Jessica Jones has had her arc and has had like a lot of people enjoy the character. But yeah, like this is yeah. I guess the point is we don't really want this, and yeah.
I mean, there was never like an.
Oh, what? Sorry, you got a bit choppy there.
There was never like an Alfred comic,
Yeah.
like his
Yeah.
own series. So this is new. This is like they're probably gonna pull from a bunch of different things, maybe like reference and stuff. And Alfred's a pretty cool character. He beat up
Yeah.
Superman. Injustice, that was sick.
In Injustice. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while we're on the topic of comics, have you guys heard of Tom King, superstar writer Tom King?
here and there.
Oh my god,
And there?
Jason, not so mad at me. I've never heard. No.
No, he's written.
I've seen his
for-
name thrown around, but I don't
he's
know
written
really
for-
know what he does.
Yeah, so he's written for The Vision. He's done The Sheriff of Babylon. He's done DC and Vertigo stuff. So I think he's also done Mr. Miracle at one point. So he's a known writer for DC Comics, and he's also, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know how legit this is. I think he was part of the CIA at one point of his life.
What?
So
What?
yeah, it's interesting.
Damn.
It's kind of interesting. So Tom King, I'm pretty sure no relation to Stephen King, recently apologized because turns out there's a way of writing comic books, guys, that isn't just here's the script, you send it to the artist, and they make the art. It's not really like that. There's a style that's referred to in the industry as Marvel style. And it was kind of like how Stan Lee and Jack Kirby worked, where Stan Lee's like, what if Doctor Doom fought the Fantastic Four? And then Jack Kirby goes nuts, makes the panels, and then it's up to Stan to just fill in the bubbles. So that's kind of what people in the industry refer to as Marvel style, and that's how they've done it. That's kind of the way that's the other way it's done. And it allows for more freeform writing. It's been compared to when you watch jazz and they kind of just riff off of the jam. So that's kind of how it works. And Tom King, who I think now is apologizing because that's not how he writes, and he's trying to get more into how you write as a comic book writer, and that's how it's done. He just apologized and said that's not how I've done it, and I'm learning. And I just found it interesting that that's actually the process. That's a process.
Well, in
because-
regards to
Dude,
Marvel
that
style,
sounds so
I've
weird.
always liked DC stories way better than Marvel's.
Yeah, me too.
I just think Marvel has like better, I guess, characters maybe, but like the stories of DC are insane.
Like 52.
I definitely have more
nuts.
DC probably like novels than actual comics.
The way you it made Like when you said that's how they wrote comics, like a lot of stuff started making sense. Some of the things are really weird.
Sorry, you're getting a little softer, Juancho. What was that?
When you mentioned that's how they write comics for
Mhm.
Marvel, and it's like it's only made sense because some of the Marvel stuff is like really weird, like the early Marvel stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like Professor X, how he lost his legs through like Lucifer or something,
Oh, really?
right? Something like that.
I didn't read too much
He
X-Men.
got
I'm not sure.
He got crushed by a rock. I forgot the entire thing. But something like that.
You mean
It's
Magneto
weird.
didn't like ricochet a bullet and it didn't hit his
In
leg?
his spine.
Yeah. The lies.
Oh man, but yeah, like I found that really interesting, and yeah, it made me want to kind of look deeper into that, and I probably will because before this story, you know, I just assumed here's a script, try and fit as much art as you can, and we'll just write the dialogue in when you have the bubbles. You know what I mean?
That has to be like a board game or something where you just get like empty comic book panels and you can fill it in, and then you guys go, oh, who made the funniest panels?
Oh,
gotta be a oh.
that'd actually be. I think we just made up a game, dude.
Wait,
We just
Let me
made
write
a
that
board
down.
game, bro. TM. I'm sorry. We made that game. No one can. Harold's write it down. He's gonna make that game, dude. Dude, I think we just made a board game.
it's like Cards Against Humanity, but like with comics.
With comic book panels.
No, it's like is it Quiplash? When they have at the end, there's a comic bubble, right? And you finish it, and whoever has the funniest one.
I want to play Quiplash now. All right.
We can do
Let's
that
move
on the
on.
100 show, though. Just side note.
Actually, yeah, we could. There's a bunch of people that are gonna be here. We could do that.
Yeah.
We could just do that,
And I have a table.
and you'll have a table. Yeah. So it's all lining up. It's all lining
Oh
up
my god,
perfectly.
yeah.
There we go.
All right. So Quentin Tarantino, guys. Quentin Tarantino is looking to direct a Star Trek movie. This has been rumored since last year. It's been in talks with Paramount since last year, and it's interesting to me that he's come out recently and said that it's going to be R-rated. If it does happen, and they're working on it, you know, he said, "Oh yeah, it's an R-rated movie. If I do it, it'll be R-rated." I find that interesting. I find that super interesting, and that's from comicbook.com.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know.
You don't think it's gonna happen? Why?
Who's in charge of Star Trek right now?
Paramount.
Paramount.
Paramount's been doing a good job, though. They haven't been doing bad.
It's not about good job. It's about like alienating a demographic with the R. You know.
Oh, you think that's what it's gonna
That's true.
boil down to?
I just don't think. Well, what can you
Yeah.
really do with R? Like, they fight aliens, there's blood.
No. I mean, like, no. But if you make it R, you know, yeah, you get all the older Star Trek fans, but you won't get any newer ones, like younger people.
Why don't you're getting kind of softer.
Sorry, no mic. Yeah, so, you know, like, how I imagine people who like Star Trek now are like dads, right? Because they have to be older to
Yeah.
like Star Trek.
Yeah.
Dads, like, I can imagine, like, dads bringing their kids to watch a Star Trek movie.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If it's
I
like
don't know,
rated R, they'd be like,
getting
yeah,
an
let's
R
not do
rating
it.
for something is really hard.
Yeah.
That's why it was really hard for, like, Deadpool to get the R rating, Logan to get the R rating. So I don't know.
Yeah,
It'd
that
be
could be
cool.
true as well. I just,
It'd be cool, but
yeah.
just-
I think if they did rated R, it's definitely for the older fans, not for the, yeah, like what you were saying, not for kids. Like, I think like my dad's a huge Trekkie. I think he would.
yeah,
love
and like
that,
Star
but-
Trek historically has never been an R-rated thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I was trying to think. Like, I mean, you could make it dark, but like, there's not really a reason to. I think it's the way they write it. It's pretty like, I don't know. Like for like
it's-
Deadpool, you know, like that's got to be rated R. Like it's like
Yeah.
that's his character.
Like
So
Star
I
Trek
think-
isn't something I see
Right.
rated
Exactly.
R, you know?
Exactly.
I don't know. It'd be
Hmm.
cool,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Huh. Oh,
It might-
Harold, what
might
do you
have-
think?
Oh yeah, I definitely see the point. You know, like it would appeal to older fans, but at the same time, it kind of removes the possibility for a younger audience to watch it, and that's always a concern because you want to be able to reach as many people as possible, but I wouldn't mind seeing it in like a spin-off. You know, like it doesn't have to be main Star Trek. But the thing is, by the interview that they had with Carl Urban and Zachary Quinto last year, it seems like it could be like the 4th installment in the series that we've seen Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto and Carl Urban in. The movies that we've seen recently with Benedict Cumberbatch, Idris Elba. That's Star Trek, the J.J. Abrams universe. So I don't know how that'd work. I really don't.
That's a huge jump. That's a huge jump from.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's G, right? Because
yeah. It is. They have been G movies, so like I'm curious because if it's gonna be the same cast, I want to see how they react to stuff like that, how different it's gonna feel. Because if you have the same cast but with a different tone, it's definitely gonna be strange. But it's interesting. It's an interesting thought. But it might remove again from the fact that Star Trek is supposed to be about the exploration, about the relationships.
Yeah.
The science.
If it's part of the main series, that means when you watch all of them together, this one by Quentin Tarantino it's just gonna stand out. It's gonna be completely. It won't be coherent. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
In the last movie, Kirk, he died through radiation, which should have been like, his eyes should have been bleeding or something like that.
His skin should have been like popping.
Like, he should
have
He
yeah.
should have looked like shit. And then
like Chernobyl
that was like
on HBO now.
Yeah. But that was super toned down. He died of radiation, but he looked fine. And then so you go from that. That was like near the end of the second movie. Then you're gonna go into this third movie, and suddenly it's all bloody, and I don't know, right?
I was saying, was there a movie franchise where they did something like that, where it was like G, or then they changed the rating on it, and then it got... Logan was
Army
good,
of
though.
Darkness kind of went from serious to
R-rating
to comedy.
Yeah, but that was a spin-off. That was like probably a different universe.
Yeah, that is true.
What was probably a different universe?
Logan.
The Logan.
Oh, Logan, yeah.
Who knows where that is set, right? Like,
exactly. You don't know what timeline that's in.
Freaking Fox.
It's like it's standalone on the side.
That's true.
Rogue One, maybe? I don't know. Rogue One is like, I feel like a higher rating than normal Star Wars movies.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's a good
But
point.
they work as spin-offs, not as mainline.
Mainline, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. If they did they could do a spin-off version.
It works. It works. It's just, naming it Star Trek and then making it
right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So overall, I would rather see it as his own thing. Leave Kirk, Spock, and that crew alone, and maybe give him his own movie in the Star Trek universe with that R rating. And yeah, let's see where that goes.
Pennyworth than that, actually.
No, don't do that.
Actually, he might be right. I'm not a really huge fan of Star Trek to begin with, so
I'm gonna watch Pennyworth just for kicks now.
Just to spite Star Trek.
Yeah.
I hate Star Trek so much. I'm just gonna watch Pennyworth. That'll stick it to Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. That's funny. Okay. Before we review Detective Pikachu, we got a couple more points on the board. What did you guys think about? Let's start off with Avengers by Square Enix from E3.
That's good.
I haven't seen it, dude.
You haven't seen it?
Looks good, man.
I was working during the time the Square Enix
E3
stuff
was out.
happening, and after that, there was just too much stuff to take in. The entire E3.
I think there is like someone had like a 5-minute E3 and 5. There was only, dude. Honestly, there probably was. Square Enix probably only had 2 or 3 good titles.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
But they were like Final Fantasy, Avengers, and Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
4, sorry, with online too.
Juancho, if you want to
but
know, if you want to know about what happened at the Avengers panel and everything else at E3, you can check out Game Bite episode 97. And get yourself 98, and get yourself some of that good stuff. 97.
Yeah, it looks good though. The game looks fun. I like how it's
I know for a fact Black Widow looks hella different.
Yeah,
they all do.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
don't they
jarring.
own the likeness to Scarlett Johansson right now? No, is that
no? That's not how that works.
It's Square Enix. Yeah, that's right. It's well, you never know. Watch in a couple of years, Square Enix gonna probably own, or Disney's gonna own Square Enix too. Probably watch.
Oh man.
Well, dude, because look, Kingdom Hearts, right? Like that's why they couldn't do so many worlds because Disney didn't want to give it up. So imagine how hard they had to work for Marvel. You know what I mean? They're a part of Disney too now.
Yeah.
So that's why they changed Thor, Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like the way they look, and they look a lot different, a lot more comic based, I guess. Which I think is fine. Like Ultimate Alliance, I like how they look. That's what this reminds me of, like a mega Ultimate Alliance.
It looks okay, but in this Square Enix game, you're taken aback by how different they look.
This is Final Fantasy 13, but Avengers. That's what it is. That's what it looks like. So looks really good. I think it looks good.
All right, Jedi Fallen Order. Did you guys see this?
Yes.
No.
See that, dude.
It looks good.
I was at first. First before
this.
game.
I'm going to not listening because this is the game I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
I don't want to know anything about it.
Well, I won't say any spoilers. Like that will be that bad then. I'll just say like the first trailer made me. I didn't like the first trailer. That was just me. I didn't like how I was telling. It's still kind of the same. I don't like how you have to be a Jedi. It's kind of stupid or whatever. But like the fighting style the gameplay looks good. That's why when I watched the gameplay trailer, I was like, it reminded me of the other Star Wars game, which I played a lot. But I won't say too much. So watch it. Yeah, a little bit. Well, Force Unleashed 1, 2 sucked. I didn't like 2. I like 1.
2 is okay.
I know, but compared to 1 was so cool because you could so many outfits, and I thought that was like my favorite.
2 lightsabers, and you actually. Do you fight Vader in the first one?
The first one, you are Vader for a little bit, which was sick, dude.
And you do fight Vader. You do fight Vader at the end.
In 1 and 2.
Sorry,
I forget.
Yeah, you get to choose the different endings.
You do fight Vader at the end of 1.
From,
Holy spoiler alert!
Yeah. Now, probably.
But yeah, I think it looks good. I'm excited for it, pretty much.
Awesome.
I hope it's long. That's what she said, but I hope the game is the stories. Yeah, I hope the story's long. Force Unleashed was good, but it was really short. Didn't really unleash my
force.
Yeah, my force wouldn't feel unleashed with the story length, I guess.
Oh.
Side note, I was trying to figure out what my first stream was, and it's May 5th. I'm really upset.
Oh.
That it wasn't May 4th.
Oh.
I'm mad. I'm really mad.
You have to celebrate on May the 4th. You have to celebrate.
5th is better for you, isn't it?
May 5th is a holiday, though, right?
5th is the Sith Day, right?
That's true, though. That's true. See,
Revenge of the 5th.
I knew you would find a way, man.
Yeah.
Revenge of the 5th. There you go. I like that. Now I always have to wear a Sith shirt on that day. Man, but yeah, anyways, it's a complete side note. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. How about you, Harold? Do you think it looks good?
Yeah, it looks great, and I mentioned this on Game, but I love how mundane he made his force powers look, where he's just like, man, that vine is so far. All right, I got it. He uses it a normal person would,
right. I want to ask you too, though. How do you guys feel about because they've done this a lot? How do you guys feel about how they use actors in the games?
What do you mean?
Well,
I like
obviously in Force Awakens, those are literal people. Those are actors. The guy, it's that dude. I forget what movie he's in, but I think it's the kid from Maze Runner, isn't it? That's the kid, or not Maze Runner. I just know for sure, they did it with Force Unleashed. His character is based off an actual person.
Oh, so you're saying that they use the looks of the voice actor?
Yes, I'm saying like the looks
For-
like of
for the
like
character
that
model.
actual person. I would say someone else, but I don't want to spoil Juancho.
Like that.
What's that?
I don't think I've ever played a game like that where they use the actor.
Yeah,
No,
so they,
well,
they,
I'm saying
they did that with,
like
yeah,
Force
they did that
Unleashed.
with Grand Theft Auto 5. They did it with Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Really?
The Force
But
yeah,
Unleashed.
Star
was,
Killer is actual like an actor like that.
Yeah,
there's
but
a guy.
who is he?
his name
Oh,
is Sam
I see what you're
Witwer.
saying.
He's been,
He like part of the gameplay appeal is that you're playing a character, an actor, like the 2077 Keanu Reeves. Like I'm hyped for Keanu.
yeah.
You know.
Well,
I'm
I
hyped
think-
for a game because of the actor.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm saying is
I've
the
never played a
actor
game
in
like that yet,
the
right?
Fallen Order is like a known. It's the that's right. He's the guy who plays Joker on Gotham. That's who it is.
Oh,
That's like the actual dude. Pretty sure.
Really?
Don't correct me if I'm wrong.
that's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Cameron Monaghan.
I don't know him.
Monaghan. Yeah, I've seen him a lot. He's not only been in that
Moynihan?
movie.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah,
Cameron
probably.
Moynihan.
Something. Here, I'll send you the picture of in the chat of the Joker. But
Okay.
it's yeah, he's been in pretty renowned movies. I thought he was the guy from Maze Runner though. I feel kind of stupid. But I posted in the bottom.
But yeah, it'd be pretty cool to play something like that where
Yeah,
there's
I'm okay
star
with it.
power.
Yeah, I just want to know
Yeah.
what your guys' thoughts are, like how that they're kind of doing that with.
I like it because there's a chance now for Keanu Reeves to be in Smash. So
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, okay. If Keanu Reeves was gonna be in Smash, which Keanu Reeves character would you want him to be?
Ooh,
yeah, that's true. He's in the Matrix game.
I think the John Wick Keanu Reeves would be in the All Stars.
There's a John
PS4.
Wick game, right? Too, right? Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, the PS4 one. He'd be like, that'd be sick.
It's just no. It's like the character is Keanu, and then his different costumes, his different skins are the characters he plays.
Right. Oh, that would be so cool. Well, am I the only one who thought Cyberpunk though? Like, I saw that and him with his aesthetic arm. I'm like, dude, he would actually look like a pretty cool Winter Soldier. Like if it was him with the long hair.
If they were all older, I guess.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. He would look
Yeah.
pretty cool.
No, man, he's a Constantine to me forever, for real.
Constantly Constantine.
Yeah.
That's the only good
Black-haired
Constantine I think was there. Yeah.
Yeah. Black hair Constantine. He looks the actor who's supposed to be the lead in Fallen Order. He looks better in game than he does in real life.
Oh, for sure, dude. The Jedi, they're always like handsome. What do you mean?
Oh man. All right. We've talked about video games that have come from movie properties and pop culture properties. Let's flip it around. Tom Holland has officially been cast as Nathan Drake for the Uncharted movie coming out December 2020. You guys have any thoughts on this, or are we just gonna blow by this?
I don't like.
I don't like
wrong.
it either.
That's-
I like
that's
the
wrong,
guy,
dude.
man. Reed Wancho saw it. Someone made a fan made one, but it's that actor. It's the what's his name? He kind of looks like the dude from the Mummy saga, a little bit. You know what I'm talking about,
Fraser?
Wancho? We saw the fan trailer. That
Yeah.
guy.
I kind of remember, but anyway, Tom Holland, like,
He's young.
yeah, that's not the. I forgot the name of the guy. What's his name? From Uncharted? Nathan Drake. He's not the Nathan Drake we need. It's Nathan Drake, when you start playing the game, he's like seasoned. He's been looking for this the treasure for a really long time now, and I feel like if they're gonna do Tom Holland, it's like his first adventure or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
agree.
would be, and that kind of loses the appeal, right? Because you don't want to see Lara Croft in her origins. You want to see her in her prime. You don't need to see newbie Lara Croft. You want to see Lara Croft being a badass, because that's who you know in the game. And again, origins that don't need to be explained. We keep tackling this over and over again. Shillfox saying young Drake, maybe. Yeah, he's most likely going to play a young Drake, but like,
I think so.
we don't need any more of these young this and young that.
Well, see,
we don't want
Hollywood
young
does that a
Alfred.
lot. They use like Tom Holland's really popular right now because of Spider-Man, right? So they're gonna overexpose him to movies. Like it's a very common thing. Well, like, you
Yeah.
don't need to, man. He's so good at Spider-Man. Just keep him there, man. He's
Yeah.
gonna be Spider-Man for a while, I think, because there's a lot of interviews saying he's like down for like a long
He's
ride.
gonna be the next Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
No. All right. Lastly, before we review Detective Pikachu, let's go on our last point because it is the year of Keanu Reeves, guys. It's the year of
man.
Keanu. He's in Always Be My Maybe on Netflix. He's in Cyberpunk 2077. He's in John Wick 3. He's what else is he gonna be in? He's
in all your memes. He's on
He's
the
in all your
media.
dreams.
Yeah.
in your dreams. He's rumored to be, touted for a role in a Marvel movie called The Eternals, which is based off of a really good comic book. Keanu, Derek, you wanted to talk about Keanu.
He's in Toy Story too. He's gonna be one of the guys in Toy
Is he
Story.
really?
Yeah, he's that Kaboom guy. The
Yeah.
Evil Knievel guy. That's him. That's voiced by Keanu. He said that on the Ellen
my
show.
God.
I watched. But dude, it's just my favorite. I think the thing that sums it up is like there was a meme with Chuck Norris dropping keys into Keanu Reeves' hands. Like the cool guy is like, it's now Keanu. I thought that was cool. Dude, it's true though, man. Like, but I'm more. I mean, I love Keanu Reeves. I would save Juancho for last though, because he loves him too. But dude, I feel bad that he should have had this like a long time ago. But it's good that he has it now, especially with the world of media. Dude, I love it. I'm happy for him, man. It's funny. After John Wick, I like rewatched the Matrix movies. I was like, man, you know what? I gotta reappreciate the Matrix because I watched that what year that come out. I think it was like 9 or maybe like 12. You don't really understand it when you're like until you're like our age. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, man, he's just taken. I feel like he's taking the world by storm, man. He's everywhere, and it's like I love it, and I love it, man. Yeah, seriously, he's breathtaking. Whoa, like dude,
You're breathtaking, Juancho. You're breathtaking, Derek.
I love it, dude. I'm so happy for him, man. It's like he's really talented, and it's like I think a lot of people don't understand that, and now that he can kind of get that chance to like. I feel like a lot of people now, with all that exposure, they're like, I want to watch these older movies he was in, see like Speed and, and like see how he was there. So I'm happy for him, man. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for him.
In the one Matrix movie that's canon, there's only one Matrix movie that's canon.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked all 3 of them, dude.
I didn't know that.
Oh, did you? Did you?
I really do, yeah.
I liked them all
Okay.
too, but I didn't know. Was there really one that was just canon?
Yeah. You didn't know that? You bro, it's only the first one. That's all. It's the only one that's canon. All right.
I actually saw a funny meme. Was like, just FYI, in the movie Matrix 1 or Matrix 2, Keanu actually stopped all those bullets. He did his own stunts. He didn't need any stunt man, no stunt doubles. He physically stopped all those bullets. It's like
there was no CG involved.
Yeah,
It was real
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
That was all in real time. All right. Yeah, Keanu, man, resurgence, well deserved, and it's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Yeah, dude. Keanu is like my favorite.
Yeah. When you told me his story, man, I was like, damn, I like him.
The
more.
Matrix and Bill and Ted
Bill and
shaped who
Ted.
I am today. like The Matrix is my introduction, I think. Movies. And
Yeah,
Bill and Ted is just. Bill and Ted was such an awesome adventure.
It was
I feel like that
it was most excellent.
That shaped how I talk.
I would not be able to tell.
Bill and Ted was really good. It's like,
dude,
I think it's one of his top movies or something like that.
Oh, someone, BMO in the chat mentioned Destination Wedding. What year was that? That was 2008. That was last year. And wait, wasn't he in the Lake House?
No.
Yeah, the Lake House with
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, with Sandra Bullock. That was him.
No, was he?
Yeah, good actor. It's Keanu Reeves. Good guy. Good.
But yeah, I'm just,
All right.
I'm just glad he's getting appreciation now.
Put Lake House and like all these apartments popped up. I was like, what the hell?
The Lake House, Derek.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, yeah. I think there was he has a lot of like film history. I think like 60 years. A lot. He has a lot.
So you say 60 years. We
No,
know
no,
he's
like
immortal,
films,
but
like
you know he's
films.
not.
I mean, he is immortal, dude. He's like, not
Bimo
aged.
in the chat saying, "Leave Keanu alone." Hopefully, people
That's
still
right,
let him do his
yeah.
own thing despite the fame. Yeah, because like, for the longest time, he was able to do stuff like take the subway because he was famous, but he wasn't, like mob him famous.
Dude, that's my favorite thing about him. It's like he's so like genuine, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like just as a person, he's like so polite and nice and cares about the other person more than himself, dude. That I remember when that thing got risen up to at the airport and people were stranded and he like could have went,
What?
off and he kind of wrote. Yeah, there was like he was on an airplane and with a couple different. There's like probably 50 people maybe, and they're all stuck in this airport, right? Because
Okay.
something went wrong. I can't really remember the full details of what went wrong, but he could have left, right? He could have called his like guys to come get him, but he was like, "No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna help you guys. Let's figure it out." And he basically like I can't remember what he did, but he got like a bus or like a tour bus and basically rode with everybody to get them to their destination. Dude, it was awesome, dude. Oh,
nice
dude, it
guy.
was
What a
yeah,
nice
67.
guy.
He did 67 films, dude. That's insane.
wow.
It's a lot.
That's way more than we've watched. I've probably watched like
Yeah.
6 of those.
Oh
67.
yeah, dude, for sure. He might be in
Damn.
sub too. I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he
Three
was.
Matrix movies, 2 Teds, Constantine, John Wick. More than 6.
Okay, you're on more than 6. Bimo in the chat says he could play Dorian Gray if they revamp the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I'd be down for that. Except I want
Ooh,
Keanu to
I'd
be a
be
nice
down.
guy. I want him to be a good guy because I don't want him to be an asshole because Dorian Gray's such an asshole in
He could be
LXG.
he could be the lead in that. What's his name?
Alan Quatermain.
Yeah. I really like that movie.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Devil's
The lead-
Advocate. Yeah, he was in that too. That's what he
Ooh,
was.
Devil's Advocate. Damn. Okay, this is
I
a lot
actually
of
did
stuff.
watch The Man of Tai Chi too. I think I watched that one.
Oh wow. Okay. He knows kung
He's in
fu.
a lot of
All right.
movies. He's in a lot of movies. Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, awesome. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to our last bit because right now, guys, let me turn the music on. Right now, we want to talk a lot about a certain movie, don't we? We want to talk about Detective Pikachu because we waited too long for this. We've honestly waited too long to review it. So let's talk about Detective Pikachu right now. Let's do a movie recap.
Let's do it.
Holy spoiler alert!
Let's do it. Let's talk about Detective Pikachu. And this part of the show is brought to you by GameBite, 9:30 p.m. Wednesdays here on twitch.tv/quitstalin. Check us out. Herald Silvestre, that's me, Mick de Guzman, and the Insta-DZ himself bring you the latest in video game news weekly on Wednesday nights here in Manila, 6:30 a.m. Pacific, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Last week on Sunday we had Thorn of Lagging Balls and Convert to Raid fame join us, and it was such an awesome show. Check it out. It's on Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Pocket Cast, and anywhere you can get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts as well. Check out GameBite. Leave us a 5-star review as well if you want to. Only if you want to. All right, guys. I love this movie. I love Detective Pikachu. I had so much fun watching this movie.
Yeah, it was good, man. A lot better than I knew it was gonna be pretty good, but I liked it a lot better than I thought I was going to. So that was good.
It's definitely a movie for me
Like,
that I
long
could
story short, yeah.
that gets better after watching it. You know what I mean? Like, because when you're in it, there's a lot of stuff that's like, all right.
Oh, Harold, you know
that's
who's
fair.
in that movie? That guy from Godzilla's in there.
Oh,
I heard that was
really
a
good
good
movie.
movie.
Godzilla's a really good movie. Godzilla's a really good movie.
I saw his face. I'm like, I gotta say it now.
Ken Watanabe.
Gojira. But yeah, dude, it was really good, man. I love the Pokemon look good. Good job.
Pokemon looks so good, and
Yeah,
we knew that coming into it because we'd seen the trailers that kind of like broke them down frame by frame at some point, and I feel like when this is released on home video, we could actually just do that for a whole episode of the Geekcast and just go frame by frame and check out how good these Pokemon look. Because,
there's so many.
So many. You had Pokemon like Pancham, Apom.
Dude, they had people they had freaking Chingling on there, man.
That's true.
Yeah, I was like, you just floating around. I was like, damn, they got so many little Pokemon. I was like, oh, that's that Pokemon. That's that Pokemon. Chloe's like, what one's that? What gen is that? That's the great. They merged every gen, dude, which is awesome, man.
Yeah, they're treating it as if it's the current timeline where we know all these Pokemon. We have 800 plus.
Yeah. No kidding.
The movie is canon, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Because they mentioned 20 years ago, Mewtwo escaped from Kanto, and that's when games came out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, so Ash is pretty much 40 now, right? No, he's 29.
Ash isn't canon. Ash isn't canon.
sorry. Red is probably 29.
Actually, I don't know.
Ash is in a damn coma.
He is canon.
Not cool, Derek.
I think this
not
is the
cool.
This is the same Mewtwo.
I still
Mewtwo
believe that
Strikes
theory.
Back, I think.
You
Oh.
that's what you want to believe, Juancho.
I remember reading that somewhere. I'm not sure if it was a conspiracy. Someone announced it.
Because why have more than one Mewtwo, right? Because Mewtwo was a genetic experiment, and I assume that if you try and make Mew again, it wouldn't look like that. Because the circumstances led to one Mewtwo.
You probably named the next one Mew3, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. No more. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. I want this to be, we mentioned this before. I want this to be the platform they take to launch us into more movies in the Pokemon universe in different genres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It met my expectation, definitely. But yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I felt like it could have been better, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, I like. That's what I was saying too. I like the Pokemon. I think is why everyone watched it. Just seeing all the Pokemon. And I actually was going to ask if any of you two, or anyone in chat, has anyone played the actual game? I want to know how close it was to the actual plot.
Not sure.
So I did my research. The end of the Detective Pikachu game actually leaves the whole mystery of who or where the dad is up in the air. So that's why they're actually coming out with a sequel to it. Nintendo's coming out with a sequel, I think either later this year or next year.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and they were saying that, with the success of Detective Pikachu, we hope you enjoy our take on how this progresses. So I'm assuming that it's going to be slightly different from how the movie went.
So this is... The movie is actually fanfic about the game.
Shill Fox in the chat says it's exactly the same except for the end. So the fanfic part is the end, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that ending, by the way.
You liked it? You liked it?
I liked how it was actually Ryan Reynolds. I thought that was that's good.
How does the kid not know the sound of his voice?
I know. I kind of caught what was happening, when I forgot what part it was. I was like, I feel like maybe, what I'm saying, he can understand him, and it's that's his dad, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so my real thoughts about the movie is, I loved it. It was the Pokemon look amazing, but the story kind of depended a lot on.
A lot on what?
A lot of you can't enjoy the movie unless you're updated with pop culture, ish.
You say pop culture?
Pop culture, yeah.
The whole reason why they covered the dad's face, they made him shadowy, is because Ryan Reynolds. If it was voiced by some other person, you can show the guy, never make him speak, and then in the end, make him speak, and then it's his dad. But the entire reason why he was shadowy Ryan Reynolds is. So
Right. Yeah.
so
That's totally true.
that's the outside factor, and then like the whole twist about the R gas. It depends that who Team Rocket is.
Rocket is, yeah,
which is cool.
That's true.
But it depends on outside things. But it's a good thing it's Pokemon, because so people know what the R could stand for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the R doesn't
but
even
as
look
kind of-
like the Team Rocket R, so that kind of threw
Yeah,
me
that's
off as
true.
well. Yeah, like I wish there were more hints to actual Team Rocket, but I get that they had source material that they went on, and they did their best. You could tell because a lot of the focus was on how the Pokemon looked.
Mm-hmm. They looked amazing.
Yeah.
They were super teasing. Like one of the main reasons why you want to watch a Pokemon thing is for the Pokemon battles, and there's only one.
Yeah, I know.
I love it though, where it pans to behind when they start to fight, and it pans to behind Pikachu. Like in Pokemon games, you have
Yeah.
to beat.
Yeah.
That's how it normally looks. But there's only one, and it's not like it's a fight that you feel like Pikachu can't win. Because it's Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually wanted to see Pikachu versus Charizard, like a legit fight, but then it's totally a superhero movie where
he's what? Sorry, you're cutting in and out.
you know how like in superhero movies you're learning how to use your powers.
Oh yeah.
So that's what this was. This was his introduction to the Super Pikachu, how to use lightning.
Yeah.
Like it's super cool. We got a brief glimpse of Pokemon battles in arenas when they were describing how it was, it wasn't really that welcome in what city are we based in here in Rhyme City?
I forget.
Yeah, like
Rhyme.
Rhyme City was made by Davy Jones.
Hippie
because
Pokemon dude.
yeah, it turns out he's not really like that twist was also weird for me. But yeah, like it turns out that Rhyme City was made so you could supposedly coexist with your Pokemon without having them fight. But you're right, Juancho. The key of Pokemon is that they battle, and as far as we knew, the battling was more of a sport and not really to the death, which is kind of how they made it sound in the movie. And,
the underground battle scene, but there is.
Yeah,
a
they
league.
hinted too.
They
like
were
that's how it
supposed to
used to
go
be.
to a league.
Yeah.
Right?
They used to
It's
be
not
like
in that region. It's not in that region.
Yeah.
There are leagues. There's like the Sinnoh League poster and everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was cool.
hopefully
We
that's
saw
just
Palkia and
teasing
stuff.
that's what they're gonna do in the future. Like
Yeah.
So this is the start, man. This is the start.
Yeah. Justice Smith. I think that's his last name. Justice Smith. I thought I'd hate him more, but he was a good vessel to let Pikachu shine. Now that we got this whole buddy cop thing done, I kind of want more of the Pokemon trainer relationship movie. I want the up it sort of like the Ash story but done right, or the Red story but done right, where he's an up and comer and he goes through a lot of these challenges and ends up in the league, or maybe he's already at the point where he's at the league and he's fighting his way up. I want that story. I want the underdog story, or maybe the team movie where he's just trying to get to know his Pokemon. I want more in this universe, and I want it to focus on the relationship between the trainer and the Pokemon, and not the guy who's looking for his dad and he's forced to interact with the Pokemon.
Oh yeah, dude. I really wanted to see Mew. I thought Mew was gonna make an appearance, like maybe like
that's true.
Come in, but yeah, maybe I think see if they did like a Mewtwo Strikes Back with those graphics, it'd be kind of sick.
Oh yeah,
pretty cool movie.
I mean, we are getting a
Careful
Mewtwo
to
Strikes Back
though,
remake.
What's that?
We are getting that Mewtwo Strikes Back remake, but yeah, no one really asked for it.
Yeah. Well, see how that works out, I guess.
Yeah.
I watched this with Aiden though, and he loved.
What's that?
Oh really?
I watched this with Aiden. Yeah, he loved it. He's like, "Straight duck" at the end when he was doing it. He also like saying, "Ludicawa."
Yeah.
That
was hilarious, man.
For the people who are new, Psyduck, Aiden is Juancho's son. Psyduck could also be your son, but
And his favorite Pokemon is Totodile. So like that little. I wish he was in the movie, but then like they had the picture, and then he was like, "Oh, put it up."
Oh, that's cool.
I
That's,
enjoyed that part.
that's good. He likes the water types. Good choice.
So that was my favorite. So I had a bunch of toys of Totodile.
Oh, really? Oh,
So I
I
gave it
see.
to him. He ended up liking it. So
You
I
kind
had
of
to change
forced
my
him into
favorite.
that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
BMO in the chat said they spoiled Dynamax Pokemon with this. That's pretty funny.
Oh my god, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then Silfox is saying in the Detective Pikachu game, it was still called R, and there were clues that R meant Rampage. No link to Rocket at all. Okay, so R. Oh, okay, R probably means something different. Okay,
Yeah, I think
that's
I know
cool.
the game for sure was not in the same world as like Pokemon Blue and Red that you play. But I actually don't remember. Was the show before the game or was the show first?
The
Which
game,
show?
game.
Okay, so like Red and Blue was first,
Yeah, red
Yeah.
and blue, then
then the
they
show.
had the show, and then they're like,
and then
oh, they
yellow.
like the show, so they made yellow.
That's what I thought.
Like the
Okay,
show.
okay, that's what I was thinking. I just couldn't remember. But yeah, so I mean, they technically have a lot of leeway to, with story. They can.
Yeah, and they don't even need to give us an existing story. I actually would appreciate if it was just an original story in this universe, because they've set it up so well that
Yeah,
you
dude.
have 800 plus Pokemon that you can focus on.
Yeah.
And you can literally put any actor in there. It doesn't even have to be a big name, and just make him, as long as it's a good actor, I would be so down. Because you want to focus on the Pokemon. You want to focus on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a good introduction to the
This is
world,
like
and
Godzilla 1,
Godzilla 1.
and then it sets up for all the action in the next one. But I can't really say much because you haven't seen it, but can be a lead on to another movie, man. And then the second one, they can just fight. I didn't like the Torterra thing, though. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't like that.
Oh, the giant Torterra.
I thought that was
Torterra.
weird. Like, I mean, maybe in this world they're like trying to live together, but like, it's like, why would you just stay in the earth? It's just kind of weird. I don't know. That is me.
There are things to nitpick. There definitely are things to nitpick
Yeah,
in
no.
this.
Oh, for yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is just overshadowed by the fact that every scene that it's people walking around the world with Pokemon. It's how you would have imagined it, and I think that just overshadows everything. That just makes everything okay. Yeah. Juancho, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, just that this was a perfect. I feel like it was a perfect way to introduce a Pokemon world universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, because by watching this movie, you get super attached to Pikachu, and that's exactly what you want to happen. Like putting Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu is genius. Now you can just watch the next movie, and he could just be Pika, but then you already like him so much.
Yes.
He was Ryan Reynolds. Like even if it was a different Pikachu, but you already have this good memory of how Ryan Reynolds was Pikachu.
Yes.
Right, so.
And people
good.
already love Pikachu to begin with, so it's just it's great. It's great. Do you guys think that we will, based off of this and the mild success of Detective Pikachu, do you guys think that what we want will happen? We'll get more.
I'm pretty sure it made money, right? That's all that
I think it made a
matters.
good amount of money too. I hope it.
Heck, they made Resident Evil sequels, right? So.
That's so true. Yeah, that's so true. There's hope.
More than
There's hope.
sequel. Yeah, they made a lot, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah. So yeah.
I hope they do. It's not really, we don't really know, but I really, really hope they do.
Oh,
'cause-
that was so funny when the DJ was using a Loudred. No, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
like
a ton of Loudreds over there.
Like they were
Like
doing
dubstep, right? I was like, that was pretty cool. That's actually like
They
one of my
turned evil,
favorite
right?
Pokemon in that gen.
They still
X-Cloud.
doing dubstep.
What's that?
Like when the gas was released, that's when they started playing dubstep. I don't know. I think right.
Oh, yeah.
They were playing something.
Yeah,
they were
you're
playing
right. You're
But
right.
then,
You're right.
Once they became evil, they started doing dubstep.
That's right. That was true. I remember that. I think it is true. Yeah, with the gas. That's actually pretty funny. That was actually really funny.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, if you guys, let's end this show. We'll end it with a rating. Actually, no, we'll do the rating. Then I have a question for you guys. So, guys,
Yeah.
on a scale of our usual scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Detective Pikachu?
8?
Ooh. Okay.
8 or 9 for me. 8 or 9. Just not the perfect movie, but
Right.
I enjoyed it. That's 8 or 9 because of a bias.
Yes.
So,
I totally
definitely.
agree. Derek, how about you?
I would say 8 as well. 8 bolt tackles out of 10.
8 volt tackles out of 10.
It was good, man. It was
8 PP.
yeah. It was I had my attention was there the whole time, you know what I mean? That's important for me in a movie to not be like, okay, like this part's boring. I was pretty interested the whole time. It was good, man. And the Pokemon was the bias rating, just so many, like you're just looking everywhere, man. Your attention's like, oh, where's the next one gonna happen? But yeah, it was a good movie. The story was good. I liked it. 8 to 10 for me as well.
Awesome. If I was gonna base it off a story, I would give this a 6. But
Yeah.
Okay.
but like we said, we're so heavily biased, and because it's mainly because of the visuals. If the visuals were also awful, no way this movie and this franchise would have kept going and survived. But because it looks so great, because it not only do the Pokemon models look great, the lighting throughout the movie actually works pretty well, and I enjoyed it. I Pokemon alone, I would have, like, if they just gave us a silent movie with all these Pokemon, probably a 9. But the story kind of dragged it down a bit, so I'm gonna give it an 8 as well. So an average of 8 for all of us here at Quit Stalling. Fun movie, definitely one you could watch silent and just enjoy and nitpick each scene. And we'll definitely do that. So 8 from all of us. Detective Pikachu gets an 8 from us. Human Panda in the chat said the ending was not his favorite. Not Human Panda's favorite ending to a movie. Shrill Fox also says in the Detective Pikachu game it was called. We read that out already. Guys, I have one final question for you in relation into the Pokemon movie universe. Give me your pitches. If you guys were gonna get a Pokemon movie to write for yourselves, or if you guys wanted to see a Pokemon movie, would you want an original one? Would you want an existing story? And what would it be?
Existing story.
Ooh, okay.
So
Juancho, let's start with you.
It would be like, first movie would be Red and Blue. The next one would be Silver. Yeah, like, just follow the games. Silver, Ruby. Like, do it until Ruby. Then have Avengers. Have a Pokemon League. And then have, like, all of them meet up and fight. And there you go.
How would...
Dude, that would be sick, man.
How would you do all those gyms in one movie?
Huh? It could be red. It could be red, then blue. So 2 in one universe, then gold.
But how would you
silver.
fit like all 7 or 8 gyms in one movie?
Well, you can maybe fit it in 2 movies, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not the right. I'm just the idea guy.
That's just you want.
But
That's what you want.
I mean, like, Origins worked out.
Well, see, they could do it something like where the main story is like, okay, I gotta get these badges or I go to the Elite Four, right? And then it's like, and do like the fast cuts, like each gym, but like they highlight the battle. You know what I mean? Like the battle's long enough, but like also short that you can enjoy. You're like, oh, there's the Battle of the Onyx, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Battling Misty's Starmie, and I think they could like highlight that little stuff and within an hour.
Retcon it too, maybe not 8. Let's do 4. So you have time to catch stuff, maybe.
Oh yeah, see that he's at the train and oh yeah. So you could do like a what do you call it? It's like the Rocky montage, you know what I mean? Like the training part. Like it'd be like the part of the gyms.
I don't know. I just want that.
No,
the
dude, that's
cinematic universe. Like just have
that's a good idea.
movie, and then Avengers, like Indigo League.
I like what Zilfox said. Adventures of Young Oak. Dude, that'd actually be pretty sick.
That is an origin movie. I
spin-off.
wouldn't mind
That's a spin-off.
seeing.
Yeah, there you go. That's the
That's a Rogue One. That's a
yeah.
R Pokemon.
that's the one over there.
You see, Ash,
I agree though,
I
man.
go,
I like that.
I go
I like the
around
color.
each house in Pallet Town and bang moms.
Catching Digimon. No shit. Oh, what? That's the next step, dude. Now Digimon's gonna have to come out with something.
No,
That's
that's
close, right?
not getting ahead of ourselves. Let's
This
not
is
get
gonna
ahead of
be
myself.
like our kids, Marvel, DC. It's gonna be Pokemon and Digimon.
Oh man. All right.
Could happen, man. You never know.
Derek, man, how about you? What would you want to see on the big screen, or even the little screen?
I actually was saying, like, gonna say kind of something similar. I like Juancho's color idea, dude. That's awesome. Like red and blue first, and then follow the games, man. People would appreciate that. If it was its own thing, like there's so much room to mess up stuff. You know what I mean? Not maybe the Pokemon, but like things that people like appreciate Pokemon for. You could really mess it up by doing your own spin-off. Or your own, like, starting fresh. Definitely original, something that's happened already. That way you can be like, oh man, this is like back in the day, this is what happened, blah 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 blah. I mean, look what Disney's doing right now with all the Disney movies. Keeping it original, but live action. Pokemon could be that, you know, it's like
do you want something original, or do you want something that's existing?
Like both. Like no, like I'm saying like original, like stick to like original, like existing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get it? That makes sense, right? Like keeping it original,
So
like
existing.
Yeah, just I would say existing. There you go. Like Disney, like for me, like Disney kept, like they're keeping it existing, but they're also like, you know, sticking to the original plot. There you go. There you go. Yes.
Okay.
So similar
Awesome.
to what Juancho said, don't do something new. Way too much room to mess it up.
What would you focus on if Juancho wanted, you know, the red, the colors progressing? Would you want the same thing?
Yeah, and I think they could do. I actually think you could do pretty good movies. You know, you could probably even remake the Pokemon movies, like the legendaries. I think that'd be a cool movie, like seeing the history of like the dogs, for example, like Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. That'd be a cool movie. You know, stuff like that. But or just do like a series like Netflix.
Yeah,
you know,
I'd be
like
down
kind of
for
like
Netflix series.
Oh yeah,
Love
series,
Death CGI. You know what I mean? That'd be
Yeah.
freaking sick.
Okay, yeah.
Because they did. What was that? They did like an animated Red, right? And the battle scenes look sick.
The Origins.
Yeah, Origins. That's right, Origins. Yeah. It's really
Juancho
short,
mentioned
but
that
man,
earlier.
it was sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do something like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll get to your point in a second. Yeti Force in the chat said make the anime live action. I think Yeti Force would want to travel with Ash and go through all that, but in live action. Shillfox said I'd like the story of Giovanni's son, the rival from Gold. Ooh, that'd be interesting as well. To pick up on your beats, Derek, I think I would be down for a short form one, and I think Juancho, you'd agree with me. You could get away with not showing the city like Rhyme, where everyone's walking around with their Pokemon. You could actually have those like tighter shots, kind of like how they do it in like the CW shows, where, you know, okay, you get 3 or 4 people in the middle of a park, you know, kind of giving the illusion of a bigger world.
Because normally it's just a town. It's not a huge city.
Yeah. So like, you could give those illusions where it feels bigger than it actually is. You could get away with that, and then give us those grand Pokemon fights. And yeah, you'd still have budget for all of that. So I would want that. I would want like shorter form stuff. If you give us a movie, give us the Pokemon League movie. You know, give us the story of the Elite Four broken up into 4 chapters, and that'll
Elite
be your
Four would
Avengers
be a cool movie. Like they did a movie fighting the Elite Four.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, they can call it Pokemon Dragons and give us the story of Lance, and then
Pokemon Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, like what would be a good title for that? Oh man, I was gonna say Struggle, but that's kind of dramatic. Like something for Bruno, you know, like give us the original Elite Four. Pokemon Haunting of the Past, and then it's Agatha's deep-seated history with ghosts and dead Pokemon. You know, give us all of that, and then bring them together for an Elite Four movie. Like, you know,
Then Gary's can be Smile You Later. I'm sorry, I'll give you the title. Is Smile You Later every time.
But like, yeah, like give us a reason for why these guys are so badass. Give us their story and make them not just these figures of power that you have to defeat. Don't just make them there for the sake of being bosses. You know, give us a story and
That'd be cool. So you don't know who you're cheering for when the fight happens.
Exactly. You'd be a true neutral, and it'd be for the better, you know. If the lead hero of that Elite Four movie actually does lose after collecting all their badges, you can then delve into the theory, like the thoughts of like, yeah, what does happen when you lose to the Elite Four after spending your whole life collecting these badges, right? Like
restart the game.
No. Oh man. Yeah. See. Look, Yeti Force in the chat gets it. Lorelai, the story of the Ice Princess, right? Like make it like Frozen, not. No,
Let it go.
Give her either a tragic backstory or something super uplifting, just to contrast the whole ice theme, right?
Right.
Like there's so much you could do because Pokemon is such a
Big
open
world.
world. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
so
a
much
series
story.
would be probably more.
Just do what Detective Pikachu did, right? It's a buddy cop movie, but with Pokemon. So you just
Exactly.
do other movies, but with Pokemon.
That's exactly
Sure.
what I tried to get into there, because you know I love that you do have like these texts, these existing stories that you could pull from, but there's so much room that you could, like Derek kind of also alluded to, you can make these genre films in the Pokemon universe, and that's how I could come up with something like the Elite Four story, where you give it a more fleshed out backstory, and play into that. Like I said, Agatha's could be the horror movie
Oh
of
my
Pokemon,
God.
right?
Lorelai is rom-com. Bruno is
Oh, dude, that'd be so fun!
Bruno is
Like action.
Like,
Yeah, like
the
action
flick.
movie.
Oh, you could give Bruno the Karate Kid backstory, right? Like,
Yeah, right.
he was Johnny Lawrence and he won, you know?
Gary could be the kid that was never recognized, you know what I mean? Like always the one losing to everybody. Dude, you know what I'm saying? He could be like the kid that always tried to be better than everybody but would always like be behind. Oh man, dude.
Oh, man.
And then you have
Yeah, there's a
Youngster
lot.
Joey the movie.
No, but like
Lance would just have everything he's ever wanted.
Yeah, no, I like
He'd be
that thing with Gary, where because he's been portrayed as such an asshole, and you could
yeah.
give him the thing where he's just trying to get approval, and then when he finally gets it, when he gets old enough, like you see in the cartoon, he matures and actually realizes that his goal isn't to be the best, but it's actually just to enjoy the world of Pokemon. Like there's so much you can do. Oh my god!
Haven't you guys noticed that like Gary has progressively through each, or the rival has been like getting friendlier through each gender? You know what I mean? Like your rival now is like someone so giddy and like, oh hey, you know, we're gonna fight. Dude, Gary in the first game was a dick. Dude,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? And
And
even
the
that other
second
guy
one,
was like,
he was literally the crime lord's son.
yeah,
He was the
that's what I'm saying.
mafia's
Like
kid.
now they're kind of like, oh, he's just a good rival friend, you know? Just don't.
You know what I mean? Heal your Pokemon after we fight.
Yeah, yeah,
before we
exactly.
fight, you know.
Even the kid in the second gen, dude, he was like the guy, that stalker was like outside of the damn building. He's like, your Pokemon are weak.
Dude, in the
Get away
first
from me.
game, the cave, the dark cave. You're like,
Yeah.
"I'm finally out of the cave.
Gary pops up. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, my gosh, that's
man.
funny.
That's true. I
funny.
hated that part in that game, dude. The cave and then
Yeah.
you got out. You're like, yes, Gary, restart. It's
Hey,
like,
loser.
yeah.
Man. Yeti Force in the chat
Gary.
says, can't say it wouldn't sell awesomely if they just copy pasted Elsa as Lorelai.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, man.
Real
Shieldfox
Steel.
said real steel, but Pokemon. Ooh, man.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen that little Pokemon Masters clip that we made from Game Bite, check it out. I'd be down for that.
Hugh Jackman
Yeti-
is Oak. I want that.
Ooh. he's getting to that age.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Hugh Jackman is Oak.
Oh, oh yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool.
Give him the Australian accent. Yeti Force says Gary movie would sell well, having just an overly attractive posse follow him as cheerleaders. I think that part was a product of its time. I don't think that would go so well in today's generation.
Gary, he's our man.
Dude, he got his own car,
No one
too.
can. Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Yeti Force is now
right.
following us on Twitch. Thank you, Yeti Force. Hope you've been
Yeti.
enjoying. Shellfuck says, what clip? Oh, there's a clip of me doing wrestling impressions as Pokemon trainers. So Brock is the Brock. Lieutenant Surge is
the boulder.
the Boulder. Oh, that's an Avatar
right?
throwback.
Yeah, he should be like the boulder.
I actually want to see the Boulder in that live-action Netflix series for The Last Airbender.
Oh, dude, it's not good.
What?
You're saying like in the live action one?
Yeah, the one
With
that's
the
coming
movie?
up on Netflix.
Yeah.
No, the
Oh,
Netflix
no,
show
sorry.
that we
I
talked
think you're
about,
saying the movie. I'm like, I don't even think
no,
they put
we
him
don't
in there.
speak about that.
We don't,
Yeah,
what is that?
That's right.
What is
What is
that?
that?
Avatar
Yeah,
by
sorry,
James Cameron?
this is not bad news today. I forgot.
M.
Let's
Night,
get that.
M. Night only makes horror movies, Derek.
Yeah.
Only horror.
Yeah.
You wouldn't touch
I think you mean
children's
horrible
fantasy. No, you
movies.
would
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. You know, oh, dude, Agatha's Story could be by M. Night Shyamalan. I see dead people. Yeti Force says, what you guys didn't have your own convertible at 12? Sadly, we did not.
No.
But yeah, that's it. Good show, guys. We're gonna wrap things up here. Let's play ourselves out. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this episode of the Quit Stalling Geekcast. We want to thank all our most recent followers like Yeti Force, M. Kylo, Sure Killer, Alien Socrates, A Miracle, Fenrir Official, Kaboom Nasty, Potato Boy is me, Fiery Scorpion, and Proto Brian. You guys are all awesome. Thank you to Human Panda 22 and the rest of our subscribers for continuing to support us this far into our adventure, our Pokemon journey. Thank you to all our bit cheers like Nerf Diva, Nope Plays, Neo Gear, Elder Jin, If Not Now, Gwen, Mershi, Gamoko, Miko, Pitita Gamings, Instant DZ. Let's go back to the subs. Furan Sishu, Bimo, King of Ooh, Miko P, Sensei Humor, Neo Gear, Ion, Hammerstream, Instant DZ, Showfox, Monster Plays, and everyone else who subscribed to us at least once. You guys are all awesome, and we can't thank you enough for all your support. Final thoughts on anything we spoke about today, guys? Anything else you want to mention?
Dude, Godzilla is such a good movie.
Yeah, Godzilla's really good.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Ken Watanabe.
Great.
Yeah. 11. You know, when she blew through that one kaiju with her mind powers, man. Good casting. All right.
I will say a side note though to our E3 notes. I'm really excited that they're doing Zelda Second Breath of the Wind. Just saying.
Oh, you mean Breath of the Wild sequel?
Sorry. Yes, I saw something. I was looking at Wind, and I was like,
Yeah. The sequel to Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda Second Breath of the Wind. Looking forward to that. It's gonna be good.
it's like how I call my Wind Waker mug Wind Walker. I call all the time. in World of Warcraft, which you guys should watch, by the way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, your Windwalker. You refer to as a Wind Waker.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
I always
all the
say
time.
that.
That's fine, man. Close enough.
Yeah.
All
close
right.
enough.
Juancho, where can everyone at home find you when you're not on the Quit Stalling Geekcast?
You can find me at my Instagram, which is at Juancho Saldana, and my Twitter, which is YouFlipIt, which is at Saldana Juancho. And hopefully, I'll be streaming with you guys soon.
Yeah.
Yes, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be
I get a
fun.
table.
It's gonna be
Hopefully, my table arrives. Damn Amazon.
super fun.
Yep.
Super fun. Derek, where can everyone at home find you when you're not on the Quit Stalling Geekcast?
You guys can find me at Sensei Humor. You can see it spelled right there for you guys. I stream Monday to Fridays, about 6:30, 9:30. I have been streaming WoW with the boys, so come check us out. It's really fun, man. The roleplay is hilarious. A lot of off the top of our head stuff, and it's pretty funny. You probably see more of my pupper on there. Yeah, you guys find me there. I have Instagram as well. Also spelled the same, Sensei Humor, as well as a YouTube. So go and check that out. Also, if anyone can help me in chat, I have a vote going on. What you think I should call my followers? Grasshoppers or crickets. So let me know. Thanks, guys. How about
Cricket
Harold?
hoppers.
Where can they find you? Yeah, cricket hoppers. I like that.
You guys can find me at Herald Plays on Twitter and Instagram, and of course streaming here with the rest of the guys on twitch.tv/quitstalling. All right, we play some World of Warcraft RP. We haven't said that enough yet. We do Game Bite 9:30 p.m. Wednesday nights. That's 6:30 a.m. Pacific on Wednesdays. That's 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We do the Quetzalcoatl Geekcast weekly, usually on Fridays here in the Philippines. That's a Thursday nights Pacific, but you know we'll work on that schedule. Eventually we'll nail one down one of these days. Yeah, later tonight in about 8 hours we'll be shoutcasting some Overwatch. We got Renzo Soros,
Nice.
we got JM Torres and Sorbetes PH over here in the studio, and we'll be shoutcasting Overwatch for everyone at home, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys want to find more of Quit Stalling, if you want to keep up to date with what we're doing, hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/quitstallingus. We're also on Twitter @quitstallingus. We're on Instagram @quitstalling. And of course, all the videos go up on demand here on Twitch, twitch.tv/quitstalling, and of course on YouTube, youtube.com/quitstalling. You'll find all the audio versions of the podcasts on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and everywhere you can get podcasts. Leave us a 5-star review if you've enjoyed what you've listened to. All right, and even if you haven't, leave us a 5-star review. We're not going to complain. All right, tell your friends about us. Oh, that's it for us. That's it for us, guys. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah.
Godzilla's
No?
such a good movie, dude.
Yeah, Godzilla's a really good movie. If you,
Yeah, so good.
You guys
so
should-
good. You guys should check it out.
Definitely
If you haven't
watch
yet,
it, man.
like we really enjoy it here on Quit Stalling. So check it out.
Yeah, it's
Check it out.
really, really good.
So good. So good.
Like
All right, we'll see you guys
Endgame
next
for kaiju.
time.
See ya.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye. Toodles.